This is Tracy from GiftBasketAppeal, and today we're going to do a really pretty greeting card. This is great for the fall, or if you just want to have a thank you card. And we're also going to be using some really cute embellishments to decorate our card. So let's get started. For this card, I really wanted to start playing with some colors that may not go well together, but when you put them together like this, they actually look really good. And so I'm using some polka dots and kind of a chevron type paper, and I'm going to use it on a smaller greeting card. So this is going to be a much smaller card than I would normally make, but I've been really liking these really cute little cards. The yellow polka dot paper I'm going to use as my background for my card, which is going to be really cute. And then I'm going to take some hearts, and I'm going to make this really cute embellishment for my card so that's going to look like a flower. I used some cardstock to cut out this circle. And so what I'm going to do with this circle is going to be the base to form my flower. And these hearts are going to be the flower petals. The longest process for making your card is forming the hearts into petals. And so what I'm going to do is fold the heart in half, and there's 8 of these to form our flower, and I'm folding it so that the white part is facing out. And then I'm just going to take this little part of the paintbrush, just the handle part, and I'm just going to take this and roll it around so that it curls up. I'm just taking one side of the heart and I'm just rolling it up and spinning it around. And then when I pull it out, it looks like this. And you see it's got a little bit of looks like a flower petal that's all rolled up. And you're going to do this for all of them. Let's do another one. Just going to fold it in half with that white side facing up. And you could also do this with a two-tone heart that's cut out. You could have color on both sides, which would look really nice too. And so I'm just going to take my handle of my paintbrush, or you can use a pencil if you want it to be larger, but I wanted mine to be a little bit tighter. And so I'm just rolling it up to the crease there, and then I'm pulling it out. And so I wanted to find out how to make a cute flower for my card, and so I went on Pinterest and I searched and searched, and this is what I found. This is the one that I really like. So there's so many styles, but it's a great way to add an embellishment to your card. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Roll that around right up to the crease there. And then I just give it a few more spins so it kind of sets it. And that's it. So we've got a couple of, so see how I'm forming my petals already before I stick them onto the base. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few more of those, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, and so now I'm done rolling my flower petals. And let me get you to take a closer look at that. And so what I'm going to do, just make sure you can see this. I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to glue these onto my base. What I did to make things a little bit easier for me is I just took a pen and just kind of marked the center. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'll put all of the measurements of everything in the description box below. And so what that gives me a center to kind of put my flower petal right in the middle. So I'm going to hot glue these down to my little round base. I'm just using a small amount of glue on these. Since they're paper, you don't really need a whole lot. So now I'm going to take it and just right on the edge there, just press that down. And since it's paper and very light paper, it sticks pretty good. Actually, it sticks really good, so you don't need a whole lot. Put it right there. And if you can see that, I'm just lining it right up next to it, pressing down in the middle. And so it just kind of overlaps right there. And you can make these flowers as large or as small as you want. And just to show you where I got my heart shape from, I just took a piece of cardboard, cut out a heart, and used that as my stencil and traced it onto my decorative paper. Easy, easy. So you can see it's starting to form our flower there. Look how adorable that is. And I'm not worrying about the glue showing in the middle because I'm going to put something down on there too. Just slightly overlapping. It's looking pretty good so far. And we've got two more. And you could just gauge if you need more or less. The more the better. It just looks really full. And so that just slides in there perfectly. Just like that. Okay, and so we got our flower already formed, and let me just show you what the back of it looks like. And so that's the base of it, pretty easy. And that way you could just glue this down onto your card. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cute little embellishment. How adorable is that? And so I'm going to use this cute little pumpkin embellishment. And this embellishment is actually from G's Metal Embellishment Emporium. And he's got a store filled with so many wonderful things. If you really want to, if you love decorating, you love doing cards or even gift tags, it's just so much you can do with these. And I am happy to say that I'm part of his design team. And so I have all of these wonderful things to play with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of this foam mounting, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just press this right into the middle here. I'm just going to press it right down on top of here. And I'm going to put just a little bit of glue right in the center there. And then I'm going to add my embellishment right in the middle of my flower. And this is pretty cool because it's my mom's birthday coming up, and this will actually be her birthday card. Her birthday is actually on Halloween. So think about these for like a Halloween birthday or even a fall card. And so I'm just going to mount it on there. And look how adorable that is. That is super cute. And it's pretty much on there. Okay. And so now that we're done with this for now, we're going to go ahead and put together our card. Okay, so I'm going to take my cardstock, it's already folded, and I am going to glue my polka dotted paper down. Let's see. All right. I don't want to get any glue on my board, so I'm just using a craft bonding glue. That's extra strength. And I am going to make sure I put this down on here. Oh. Try to get it the right way. All right. And now what I'm going to do is, I saw a couple of cards or gift tags on Pinterest that actually had lace, and I said, you know what, I'm going to add some lace to my card. And this particular lace is also from G's Metal Embellishment Emporium. And so I thought that I could use this on my card. And so what I did was I just cut out the length. It was a much longer amount that I've got, so I could make several cards. And I decided I wanted to put some lace on this card. And there's one thing my mother likes is flowers and lace. And I thought, how cool would that be to actually have some lace on my card? Look how pretty that is. And so what I did was I just took very, very small amounts of glue, very tiny dots of glue. Just put a little bit there. You don't need a whole lot. Right along the edge here. I think the main thing I was concerned about was whether it was going to show through the lace. And actually, should turn out pretty good. So I had measured it the length of the card in advance and just put it down like that. And how adorable is that? And once you have it on, it's pretty much on there. Look how cute that is. She's really gonna like this. Okay, and then what I did, I'm not going to use any words on the front. I'm going to write her a really pretty message on the inside of this. I'm going to leave it blank, and I'm going to just write on the inside a really pretty note for her, because she's going to be 81 years young. And so what I'm going to do with this is I am going to glue it down, overlapping a little bit on the lace. I'm going to just glue it down to my card like that. And I just love the way all of these colors blend in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonding glue, and I don't want to place this down on the table. I'm just going to kind of gently rub some glue on that base. I think that's enough because it's still very light. And so making sure my pumpkin is face up, center that and press it down on there. It's just overlapping a little bit. Sometimes it's the most simplest things that make a difference. And since I'm not putting any wording on the front, that's okay. She's going to be so surprised at this card because she knows I've been practicing my card making technique, so she's going to really like this one. And look how cute that looks with the embellishment in there too. Okay, so now we've got our card all made. I'm going to put everything I use for this card in the description box below, along with the link to G's Metal Embellishment Emporium. Go and check out his store. It's amazing. His YouTube channel is also amazing and has lots of wonderful ideas. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I hope you got some good ideas from this. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you real soon. Bye.